Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Number 83. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Navarro takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Pitches in for a strike. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Eggy Rosario will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out looking. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching here today, number 33. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And there's a ball. That one missed. In the air, left field. Tapia settles under it. And there's one away. let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Navarro checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Here comes a 3-2. Right side. Cano throws to first in time.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Frankie Cordero.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And misses inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rosario pulls it down, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now the rookie second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson.
Cueto, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cueto back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cordero under this one and makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side. Baseman involved in the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Enmanuel Valdez. That misses off the outside edge.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it goes just foul. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 balls.
Second inning here, no score. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one popped up. Gonzalez under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The pitch. Out to short. Barrero tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 32.
Now it's the rookie DH, Reyes, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Going one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball one there. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The other way, and foul ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Reyes with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now Pedro Severino. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rosario pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Luis de los Santos, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Detroit, on to the third inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Vidal Brujan. The wind of the pitch. Brujan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Going 2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the catcher, Rosario. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 9.
Next to hit, Jose Barrero. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 12.
Sierra now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fastball for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes it.
Hey.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9. The center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Baroa. Right through there for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the batting order turns over. Gene Segura at the plate here. Flying to left his first time. On the ground to third. On to first, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
Raimel
for
Tapia up to hit.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Fourth inning underway, no score. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side, and that's just foul. Cueto picks to first.
No, he's safe.
Rosario back on a dive. Kicks and fires.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty to the plate. Runner takes off, and there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now here is Enmanuel Valdez. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs, and fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
4. Now the number 2 hitter, Navarro.
The first baseman, number 8.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's down and in.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Frankie Cordero. Oh,
Nope,
he doesn't
that's the
get
ball.
the call. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
All
strike.
tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that one hit to first. Oh, and it hits the base. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. And that one a little below the knees. And a count even 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Barrero off balance feet. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Detroit, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Vidal Brujan. Cueto back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Brujan, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he
Oh,
wants.
that's in.
That one inside. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rosario. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Stays alive. And that
Outside,
misses
that's the
off
ball.
the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Jose Barrero. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Gonzalez. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Reyes. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Julian Fernandez. Warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And the righty deals. Out to center. Sierra makes the grab, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
So up next, Pedro Severino. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Just missed. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offer it down low and in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis de los Santos. Flied to right his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Out number 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Sierra. And the right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the corner for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here goes the runner. That's out to center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now back, designated hitter, Eggy.
And next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. 1 for 2. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag at third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
Robinson Cano getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jeffrey Yan up and loosening in the pen. Acevedo also getting ready. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, both fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right there.
Now, Stuart Baroa. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Number 33 done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Julian Fernandez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Navarro digs in now. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Check on the runner. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Frankie Cordero getting on deck circle. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 83.
Number 83.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Down the third baseman, Manuel Valdez. In for a strike, 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in, 1-2 to count. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back.
Leading
We have the left
for the
fielder,
ball.
Frankie
The
Cordero.
left fielder, Frankie Cordero.
The wind and the pitch. Ball
That's a ball.
1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sierra has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Reyes. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Here's a sacrifice situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big...
Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. Runner from third into score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Domingo Acevedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Reyes leads off first with one away. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Luis de los Santos. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eric Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. And that one missing low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Baroa. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sierra makes the grab on the run. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. The All-Stars out front here, 2-0. Back here in Detroit, here's the catcher, Rosario.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a good eye there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Ivan Castillo. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
Tying run at the plate. Castillo fouls that last one off. The pitch. Outside low. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's outside. Now 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Sierra in the on-deck circle. Line drive, base hit. Rosario headed for the plate. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Johnny Cueto departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Alex Colomé into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Sierra. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And now it's going to be Raimel Tapia, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out there to center. Baroa moving under it. Makes the grab. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario.
Eggy Rosario.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. Robinson Cano waits on deck. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Robinson Cano. Late swing, foul to the left. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just missed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now
staying in the game on defense, Ivan Castillo taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Now Jeffrey Yan comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Gene Segura now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Segura.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Yan goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a two-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Navarro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Luis Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Frankie Cordero. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Navarro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sierra. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Raimel Tapia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Baroa pulls it in on the run.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 33. Chris, how about a scouting report?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Navarro in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. Way high.
3.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Navarro with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Frankie Cordero will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And a foul ball. Cordero leads off first with one away. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And he deals.
Ball 2.
Line drive caught.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 32.
Now it's the rookie DH, Reyes. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
He goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. That one down the line, and foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Manuel Valdez getting ready to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Strike to the outside corner. 0-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Just misses with that one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So one out with two aboard at the plate. Vidal Brujan. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rosario, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fought off foul. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. That's in there. That's strike 2. Two on, 2 outs.
1 ball.
Next offering is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Valdez, the runner at third. Rosario on at second with 2 down. Base hit center field. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Sierra. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. Third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The All-Stars on top 3-1. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And here's the rookie catcher, Pedro Severino.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High in the air, out to right. Brujan has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Luis de los Santos, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Brujan makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Stuart Baroa. That one's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. Struck out looking his first time. And takes low for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that one upstairs. There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Rosario stands at first with one out. That's outside, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batter, number 83.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
Chase that time. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the third baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot. Movement in the bullpen. Number 44 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 7 also throwing. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the right fielder, Vidal Brujan. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And a foul ball left side. 2 on, 2 outs. De Los Santos. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Tapia sprinting after this one. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 8.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
And here is Navarro. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That to right. Brujan has it sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Frankie.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Frankie Cordero. Ball 1 there. And it's fouled away. A wind in the pitch. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and a count even at 1. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. back here in Detroit. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Rosario. Cueto back to work. Out to short, Gonzalez. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Nope,
this is
that's a
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that
Ball
was a
1,
strike.
no strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Sierra. Close, but called a ball. And
Count
that
1-0.
is ball 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. Next
2 balls,
offering down
1
in the
strike.
dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. The wide to kick the pitch.
Yeah.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Segura throw to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's going to be Reyes.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The right-hander back to work. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Marco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Number 33 will depart. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Julian Fernandez taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Kind of a throw.
And there's the strike. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of
third
pitch you're
baseman,
hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
De Los Santos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeffrey Yan, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 44.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now, Eggy Rosario, 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Eggy Rosario.
And a pitch. Rosario goes 5 feet 7 inches, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one is lifted in the air. Segura under it. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman. In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. Laureano makes the play. Next to hit, Emmanuel Valdez.
Emmanuel Valdez.
Ball
Up
one.
and in, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Cano off of first with 2 away. And that one clips the corner. And
Ball,
that's off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. There's the strike. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the righty deals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases around third. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the catcher, Rosario. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 1 now. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Goes down looking. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars out front, 7-1. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, leading off, Eric Gonzalez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right side, and it drops in, and the leadoff man aboard.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Baroa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Here's a strike. 95 of that one. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Gonzalez rounds second on his way to third, and he's got a double. The relay to the plate.
He was all over that one. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Fastball for a strike. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So up next, Navarro. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike one.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Swings through that one.
No balls,
he was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Frankie Cordero. First pitch just misses. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Tapia makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Barrero. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Sierra. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The pitch just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Barrero on second. Sierra on at first with nobody out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. And it's even up. Hit on the ground might be 2. De Los Santos to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 9-2.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Number 7 on a pitch out of the pen here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So 2 away with nobody on. Robinson Cano now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the first baseman. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. That one missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Bounce to third. De Los Santos gets it to first. That's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. And now Ramon Laureano. And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Center field. Sierra has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 32.
Reyes digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, left field. Tapia under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
28.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Severino. That one not close. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And
ball
another
2.
ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit, now the third baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That misses. And the count 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Domingo Tapia getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Perez getting cranked up as well. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third, De Los Santos. Zips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Vidal Brujan. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Slow roller to first. Navarro steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Rosario. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Segura whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Jeffrey Yan gets handed the rock out of the pen. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Digging in, Luis de los Santos.
The third baseman, Luis de los Santos.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 9-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So digging in, Eric Gonzalez. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he pumps it a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jay Jackson warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The lefty fires. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Stuart Baroa. The switch hitter batting right. Up the middle, Cano. Slings to first. That's out number 2.
Now that second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Up the middle. On to first. Segura out in the play. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Comerica Park. And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. And a pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Hit in the air, left field, under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 12.
Sierra will hit next. In the air, right side. Laureano settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 out, space is empty. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Right through there for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Good eye right there. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Navarro.
The first baseman, number 8.
And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Frankie Cordero. Ball 1, no strikes. Jan, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And now the lefty.
Ball 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one misses. And now 3-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
So now 3-2. The punch out there, and one gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high
right
fastball in a
number 10.
two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's down and in. Navarro over at first with one away. And another ball.
2 strikes. I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Three-two. And a base hit into right center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Reyes in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-oh. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Can't glove it cleanly. Feed to second. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the All-Stars with the lead 9-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario.
Eggy Rosario.
The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's
That's
ball
1-0.
one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
I got
there.
a ball, 1 strike.
That one a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Cano stands in here, takes ball one low. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman,
Number 83.
Clips the corner. Strike one. Throw over to first.
No,
Rosario back easily. Here's the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Valdez stands in now and watches strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His second of the year. It's 11-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Vidal Brujan. In the air to left center, Gonzalez on the move, but it's just out of reach. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Pedro Severino. This one in the air center field. Sierra makes the grab, 1 down. Plenty of offense. What we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
De Los Santos batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Burroa. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Showed willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. That catches the corner. And ball 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here the last half of inning number 9. This could end it. That's inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Navarro getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.